Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This will be my first cash stuffing of 2026. So today I will be stuffing $261, and I went ahead and pulled up my buckets on Ally. So I gotta still bring $1 over here, y'all. I don't know how I did 260, but anyway, it's supposed to be 261. That's the total for today. And the buckets that I will be stuffing, so you guys, if I make a mistake, this is my first video, so take it for love, as they would say in church. Okay, so I got my money over here already pre-counted. For those who don't know, you guys, I use prop money. I also sell prop money kits on Etsy. And you guys, I'm so happy I made 2 sales. One was yesterday, and I went ahead and blacked out the seller's name and everything, but I made a sale today, and then I made one on, let's see, that's today's date, and it was sold to someone in Texas. Like I said, I marked out their name for their privacy, and I marked out my address and stuff. But anyway, that's one sale for today, and I made one for yesterday. So you guys, I appreciate you guys buying them. You know, like I said, I use prop money. I think that's the safest way to do it. In these days, everybody is just, I don't know, crazy. And I think it's just safer to use prop money. Keep your real money in the bank. So how I do it, I guess you can say I'm a hybrid, because I'm going to be using, I'm a tangible learner first and foremost. I actually like to have the money, feel it. So to keep from actually having the real money, I use the prop money just to give me that visual of me actually seeing my savings grow. So I'll be doing that, and then I'm using Ally with my different buckets. So these are my different buckets, and today I'm going to be stuffing my monthly mini, my credit card, which, you know, like I said, my credit cards, you guys, that's what I use. You know, if you haven't watched my previous videos, you know, I got into that, you know, like I said, when my daughter died and my husband died, so it was just me, one income, and I used my credit cards to just purchase things that, you know, I really didn't need. But anyway, we're here nor there. You know, I'm trying to fix that. That's why I created this channel, to document my journey and maybe, you know, like help someone else, and then, you know, sell my my money, my prop money bundles to, you know, like to help me pay off the debt sooner. So like I said, I have an Etsy shop, and it is called Bread Budgets. I will leave the link in the description. So if you guys want to purchase one, I'll be greatly appreciative of that. Okay, so let's see. Since it's my first one, you guys, I don't even know. I'm so excited. I don't even know which one to start with. I think I'm going to do my monthly mini, and I'm going to be putting $12 in that. So you guys are going to see me do this live. I'm still pretty new to this, so I'm going to hit monthly mini. I'm just going to bring it back because I don't know exactly what it's all going to show. Okay, so it shows that, I guess, distribute money. Let's see. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to go back to that. I think since it's my first video, I might be all over the place, but you guys, I would get a better routine of how I'm going to do it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and actually stuff the money, and then I'll come back and move the trackers. I think that's how I should do it. All right, so we're going to stuff my monthly mini first, and I think I put that in this one. Well, I did. I labeled this with my label maker, just so I know which binder is which. So this is my monthly mini, and I'm going to be stuffing, I'm just going to keep this over here, you guys, out the way, $12 in that. So I'm going to pull this out, and I'm going to use this Sharpie, and I'm going to do $12 because that's what I have marked over there. So let's do this 6, I'm just going to color it in that way, and I'll probably come back a little later. I don't want to take too much time in coloring in. So that's 6, 8, 8, and then let's do a 4. Let's do this 4 right here. I will come back later and color it in better, but I don't want to take too much time. All right, because this video may be all over the place since this is my first time doing it. All right, so I'm going to grab my $8. You know what? I also did. I'm going to show you. I also, this right here is my credit card payoff, so I'll be marking this too today. I also did this. I did my denominations thing in my Budget Moms workbook. So monthly minis. So yeah, this is how I broke down my cash denominations. If you guys want to know, this is how I did it. And I wrote all my bills out on this side. Okay, so I want to show you that. So I'm going to go ahead and stuff my $12 before I forget. So, and this prop money, y'all, it looks like real money. Of course, you know, they're going to have copy money on it some way. They have to, by law, have to put copy money on there. So 10, 11, and 12. And copy is there. Okay, so my $12 is going to go in here. I'm going to slide that in here. And these envelopes I got from Amazon. Okay, slide that in there. I don't know how I feel about the envelopes yet, because I think it would be better if they made the envelopes and the opening ones on this side, but it is what it is. So that's my first $12, you guys, I stuffed. Yep. So I'm just going to slide this back in here. All right. So that's that one. You know what? I just need to mark off because I know how I am. I will be totally restuffing the same thing again. And like I said, I will come back later and slide my money over to this. Okay. So that's monthly mini. I haven't decided if I want to do mini Mondays or tiny Tuesdays. I still have to decide that. I'm not sure what I want to do with that just yet, but yeah. So the next thing I'm going to do is my credit cards. Well, my first credit card. So I'm going to be paying. Let's get to that page. Like I said, you guys, everybody have to do their budget, how it's going to work for them. Mine is going to be different. Oh, that's my little bell, y'all. So I got this little bell from Amazon. And I said once I finish a challenge, I was going to tap the little bell. So that's why I got that. And it's in my favorite color, pink. So she's going to live right there. All right. Okay, so this is all my credit cards, you guys. And I know it's a lot. Like I said, I lived off these things when everything that happened. And yeah, this is how I you know, was trying to pay everything. You know, going from 2 incomes to 1 is kind of hard. The mortgage and all the things. So anyway. So my first credit card I want to pay off is Indigo. And I broke each credit card down into increments of like how much I need to pay and like 8 total installments to get it paid off or all the way down. So my first one I'm tackling is Indigo. So I have $76 going towards that. So that's going to take these first 2. So I'm going to count out my 67. So I did 50. No, 76. What am I talking about? 50, 60, 70. And then I need a 5 and a 6. Then a 5. And then a 6. So that's $76. And that is in my short. Did I have to put it in short term? I don't remember, y'all, but let's see. Yeah, I put it here in short term. So I'm putting the $76 here for my credit card. All right. And you guys, like I said, everybody's budget is different. You have to work your budget the way that's going to be beneficial to you. You can't do what I do, and I can't do what you do because everything don't fit everybody. You have to find a way that works for you, and do it in a way that, you know, you're going to stick to it. All right. So I think I want to use those are permanent markers. I really don't want to use a permanent marker. What I want to use, I guess I got so much stuff over here, it's ridiculous. I'm just use these right here, these mod liners. And let's see, I guess I'm going to use this color. And color, I'm going to color 2 blocks in. All right. Yay. So I got 2 colored in, y'all. So I'm happy about that. Let's just make sure I did, y'all. I just want to make sure that that's right, because I put in $76 for those 2 blocks. So I'll do 38 plus 38, 76. So yeah, that's what I did. All right, so yay, y'all, my first 2 totals I got to color in. So yeah. All right, so that's that. And that money I would take and transfer it over to here, and I would do that. Let's see if I can do that, y'all. Like I said, it's my first time doing this. Let's see, transfer. Do I do transfer? I don't want to show all my no, that's not right. Let's see, because I'm still learning this. So let's see here. Distribute money. Choose. I'm gonna say choose 2 buckets. From bucket, from that one to my credit cards. So I hope I'm in frame, y'all. So I guess I go to credit cards, and I want to move money from one bucket to another. No math required. Child, yes it is. So I want to put $76. And see, that's how much I got in there. I still got to put that dollar over there, y'all. So done. So core savings $260, and I'm moving 76 of that to credit cards, which is a 0 balance. So I want to move this amount, and I hit submit. Let's see what it do if I did it right. It is taking a minute. You haven't added money to this bucket yet. What? No. Oh, there it is. Looking at the wrong thing. So there we go, y'all. I did it. So I got $76 in there. So yay. Okay. So that's that one. All right. So we did that one. Let's go over here. Y'all, I got my little cheat sheet over here because my brain, I will forget. All right. So the next one we're going to do is, I'll just move this out the way. Put this back over here. All right, and the next one we're going to do is we're going to do the 550 challenge envelope, the 100 envelope challenge, y'all. So I tried this a while ago, and I tried it and I didn't stick to it. So that's why you guys see that, you know, some of the dots are colored in. But I'm going to try it again, and we're going to complete it this time. I promise you, we're going to complete this time. So we're going to be doing, I'm just looking for a little thing here. So we're going to do $40. So I'm going to pull this out. And like I said, I tried this one time before, and I had to go in and take the money out. So that's why these are colored in. But I didn't want to get a new one, so I'm going to reuse this. So I decided to take these little stickers that are in one of those sticker packs that I got, and I'm going to use this. So I'm just going to take one. And I'm going to be doing $40 today. So let's get our $40. So I'm going to do 20 and 30. And let's do That's 30. Let's use some 2s here. 4 and 5. So that should be $40. 20. Can you guys see? I hope so. 20, 30, 30, 32, 34, 35. Wait a minute. 20, 30, 34, 35. I need a 5. I thought I had a 5. I guess I didn't. All right, so, and 5. So 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 39, 40. So that's 40. So I'm going to take this little sticker here, and this is the 40. Like I said, I used this one time before. So I'm just going to take this little sticker and put it here. If I can. That's not straight, y'all. It's going to bother me. Let's put this right here. All right. So yay on that. All right. So then we're going to come over here, and that is the 100 envelope challenge. I call it the 550 challenge. I think is what I got in here. Yeah, the 550 envelope challenge. So I guess I'm going to click on that. I'm going to hit disperse money, choose 2 buckets. So from my core savings, which is where all the money is kept until I move it around, to the bucket I'm choosing, which is the 550 envelope challenge. And I'm going to be putting $40 there. So hit done. So from there to there, 40, and that's correct. So I'm going to hit submit. All right, so I close this, and then there we go. It's just a little one right there, y'all. But anyway, it's a step. I see it. I'm happy. So all right, so that's that. Can you see that little bar that it moved right there? Not much, but hey, it's something. All right, so yay on that. And we're going to go over here. And like I said, I got my little cheat sheet over here because, child, I would forget what I did if I didn't mark off. So we're going to put this back in here. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday afternoon. All right. So we're going to take this money, and I think I put this in long term. So this is my long term binder. I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to find the 550 envelope challenge. I think it's all, yes, all the way in the back. So I'm going to take this money and put it here. Yay. Happy about that I've started. I'm so happy. This is my very first envelope stuffing of 2026. So yeah, that's that. That's that one. And the next one I'm going to do is, let's see. Let me just get my pen here. So I am going to put $20. I'm going to grab my short term. I don't think I put emergency. Okay, so emergency, you guys. So I'm going to be putting $20 in emergency. So I take this $20. I'm going to go here to disperse money, choose 2 buckets from, so I got 144 left, so that should be 0 by the time we get done with everything. I'm hoping. If I didn't, I made a mistake someplace. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go to emergency. Why is Cruise 2027 blacked out? I don't know how to see about that. I don't know. I don't know why that's blacked out. Anyway, we'll come back to that. Emergency is what I'm looking for. Emergency. So we're going to be putting $20 over there. So 2000, $20, done. from there to my emergency bucket, $20. We're going to hit submit. I wonder why some come up here and then at other ones it don't. I don't know. Interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, you see it, it got 4%. So we're going to close that. And we're going to put $20 into our emergency fund. All right. I'm hot. Maybe I should take off this long sleeve shirt. Anyway, so $20 going in emergency. You guys, I really hope you go check out my Etsy, y'all, and support me and get some of this prop money, y'all. It feels just like real money, but of course, you know, you're gonna see like the copy and the copy there, but some don't have that. Some have. Let's see if I can. Here's one. See how this one look? They have the copy in green, which is what I like too. But anyway, it's still neat. I like it. So we're gonna put this back here, and that's short term, so I'm gonna go ahead and mark off that. And the next one, I should have kept that because you know what, we need this again because we're gonna do 15 in car maintenance. So let's go here. We're gonna hit this, distribute, choose between 2 buckets. From core savings, we got $124 left, y'all, and we're gonna go to car maintenance, which is this one, and we're gonna do, what did I say, $15. We're gonna do $15 here. We're gonna hit done. We're going from core to car maintenance and $15, so we're gonna hit submit. 6%. Okay, so we're gonna close that, and then we're gonna come over here and get our $15. You know what? Let's do, you know what? How I want to do this? Yeah, I want to put this back. I'll use some of these 2s. 2, 4, and 5. So that's 15. All right, so that goes into my car maintenance. So I want to come over here and car maintenance right here. Okay. All right, and so I want to come over here and mark this off. All right, now we're going to do $12 to Sam's, and I think that's in here too. Yeah, so we're gonna go to where is it? Sam's. So I'm gonna go here, distribute money, choose 2 buckets. So from core, got $109 left, y'all, to Sam's. And so we're doing $12 in Sam's, so $12, done, and hit submit, 10%. All right, so we're gonna come over here and get our $12. So it's 2, and that's 5, 10, 11, 12. All right, so we're gonna find our envelope, Sam's, and we're gonna put our $12 in there. All right, so that's that one. And that is it for that one, y'all. So we have, let's do our scratch off game, y'all, because I'm gonna be doing I have 3 games: Saveology, the scratch off, and my roll dice, y'all. So these are gonna be pretty new to me. So you guys, if I make a mistake, you know, that's just what it is, a mistake. I also want to do let's do my road trip. So you guys, I bought this off Etsy, not Etsy, Amazon, and I really love this book, Road to the Good Life, Retirement, Save 20K. So I'm going to be doing this as well. And today I'm going to be putting $10 in here, but I'm not going to choose. I'm going to take this money. Let's see. Let's go. I mean, if you guys will see that. Let's see. Let's go to. Yeah, I meant to stay in there. Let's go to buckets. Let's go to buckets. Let's go to. Trying to see how I'm gonna do this. Where is it? Retirement. Okay, retirement. And let's see. Let's go from choose. I don't think this is what I want to, because I'm not gonna take it from my core. I want to take it from my debit part. My spending is what I want to do. Let's see if it's gonna let me. From bucket. Let's see. No, it's not up here. So you guys, I got to figure that part out, because I don't want to use the core savings. I want to use my spending. So I will go back to that one. Yeah, because I don't want to. Well, I could just. I could just, because you guys can see this is just all for this savings. So what I'm going to do, because I didn't add that in here, so what I'm going to do is make a transfer, I think, from this. And I want $10 done, and I want to take that to using your standard buckets. So select bucket. So I guess I can take, you guys are learning this with me, so I guess I can select bucket amount. So that's the bucket amount, but I want to oh, I guess I can. So transfer this amount. You can choose how much you want to transfer from each bucket. So I guess I go here. No. I'll figure it out off screen, y'all, because like I said, I'm still new to this. But anyway, I'm going to figure out that off screen, like I just said. But anyway, I want to put $10 over there in my retirement. So what I'm going to do, I already selected the page, so it wouldn't take too long. And I'm going to be coloring in a balloon, and I'm going to be, like I said, I'm transferring $10 over there, so I'm going to color in this 10. I love this book, y'all. It's so colorful. So color this in. Y'all see me make all these mistakes, but hey, it is what it is. I am learning this, so I get better with learning how to transfer money and all the things. Okay, so yay, $20 for my first retirement. I got to remind myself to go into transfer that from my spending to my, I think I have to transfer that spending to my savings and then do it that way. I don't know, child. I'll figure it out. But anyway, that's that one. Okay, and let's see. The next one is, go here. Okay, let's get back on that screen. So we're gonna do our scratch offs. So this is our scratch off binder.